To punish the rapist, he decided to transform the criminal into a woman. First, he shaved off the man's beard, then confiscated his tools of the trade. The criminal had harmed Robert Ledger's daughter, a plastic surgeon. Robert said the surgery was a success, taking out a series of different-sized expanders, instructing the criminal to use them in order, as it would help shape his new form. Next, he used pig cells to grow synthetic skin, which was then transplanted onto the criminal's body. The skin was smooth and pale, so soft that even mosquitoes wouldn't bite it. Soon, his rugged appearance disappeared, slowly turning into that of a woman. Robert forced him to wear a specially designed corset, a humiliation the man couldn't bear, constantly thinking of ways to escape. When Robert was helping him zip it up, he suddenly attacked, seizing the key, but he hadn't anticipated that Robert had a remote control key. In desperation, he attempted to kill himself with a knife, but Robert wouldn't let him die, rushing him to the operating room. After a life-saving procedure, he survived. To complete the transformation, Robert locked him away, periodically sending him skirts, which he always shredded. So Robert hired a nanny, who secretly added tranquilizers and estrogen to his food. Over time, he stopped resisting, and even stopped rejecting makeup. One day, the nanny's perverted son arrived. Before the nanny could send him away, he saw the transformed rapist on the surveillance camera, immediately becoming obsessed with her. The nanny was quickly tied to a chair, and the pervert began searching wildly. He soon found the room, thinking he might finally escape, so he revealed where the key was hidden. When Robert returned home, he saw the scene on the monitor. Furious, he grabbed his gun and rushed over, taking care of the nanny's son. That day, the man expressed his loyalty to Robert, promising he would never betray him, saying Robert was the only one. Looking at the face that resembled his late wife, Robert lowered his guard, and they came together. They spent 6 sweet years together. But one day, a colleague who had been part of the surgery arrived, revealing that news of the missing person had been published. The colleague realized that the surgery was part of Robert's scheme, and that Robert had imprisoned him. At that moment, the man returned from shopping. After overhearing the conversation, he claimed it was all voluntary, saying he was a real woman now. That evening, Robert wanted to share his feelings, but the man said he needed to go downstairs to get some intimate products. However, as he reached the stairs, he saw the newspaper downstairs, which rekindled his hope. He wanted to leave this place. Summoning his courage, he found the gun, and fired it mercilessly at Robert. He escaped the villa in the dead of night, and returned to his family home. His family understood what he had gone through, and they embraced, crying together. After watching the movie, please share your thoughts. The film is La Piel que Habito from Spain.